Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for you for my Panda palette. And I'm excited about this one. I definitely have made some proper noticeable progress, so let's jump into it. As you guys probably know, I'm working on two palettes at the moment. Let's start off with the first one. This is the Smoky Eyes Trio from Bourjois. There is a few crumbs in here, so I'm not holding it all the way up. I have been working on this one since January last year and it's going really slowly. These are domed eyeshadows. I'm kind of incorporating them with everything else that I'm doing. So yeah, let's take a look at where I was with this one last time. And my goal was to do about like 10-ish uses on both of these shadows. Now I'm trying to not make any of those crumbs drop, but this is where we are right now with that one. And even though I haven't used them loads, I have made a little bit of progress again, mainly on the darker one. It's easier to see because there already is pen and the pen is expanding a little bit. But also the medium brown is getting a bit lower because I started using it somewhat properly. Anyway, let's talk numbers. The dark brown shade I have now used 6 more times for a total of 70 uses since the start of this year. Not loads considering we're definitely already 200 days in, probably 250 at least as well. And the medium brown shade I have used an additional 8 times, bringing me to a total of 18 uses, which is almost double of what I've done so far, so that's really good. I can definitely start to see that like dome getting a little bit flatter, even though it's only been 8 uses. I was hoping to do more, but I've spent 2 weeks in Italy over the last couple of weeks on a holiday, and I just did not wear any makeup throughout that whole holiday, basically, except for maybe a quick lip gloss or lip balm, and that was it. So not as much progress as I wanted to make, but considering I did not wear makeup for 2 weeks, I wanted to say 2 months, I'm not too disappointed with my progress here. But the one that I'm more excited about, this is my Amuse Palette that I started working on January this year. And let's take a quick look at what that one was at last time. I wanted to try and see if I could hit the corners of the dark red shade as well as hit side pan in the green shade. And basically, once again, prepare the yellow shade to be gone by the next update. Now, this is where we are right now. And as you can see, I did reach all my goals, I'm pretty sure. Of course, I don't know yet whether I'm going to finish off the yellow by next time, but I think I have a really good chance of doing that. So let's talk to the shades, starting off from the top. Finished off this white shade a good couple of months ago. The gray shade I have used another 3 times over the last month. Not loads, but that brings me to a total of 40 uses. If this pan would be the same size as the smaller ones, I wouldn't be too worried about finishing that one off. But looking at how much product is still left in that one specific shade, I don't think that gray is going to be done. Like, I might have most of these shades done, but the gray is going to be left, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Then the like peachy orangey shade here has been gone for a couple of months as well. Then the green shade, my goal was to hit side pan because I did not have pan on any of the sides yet. And as you can see, I definitely did. I hit pan at the corner as well at the bottom, and I'm really close to hitting pan at the top right there. I used this another 9 times, so that's actually not that many considering the amount of progress that I feel like I'm seeing here. Total of 42 uses though, so I definitely still need another 40 before this one is done. We only got 3 months left. I think I should be able to finish this one off, but I definitely need to like focus in on things a little bit more over the next 3 months. The red shade I have actually used 5 times as well. The pan expanded a little bit, not majorly, but I have been combining this together with the yellow. I would have done either one of the browns or the red shade in my crease, the red shade over most of my lid, and then the yellow shade kind of going from my inner corner back out, and these two mixed together give a really nice like orangey bronzy shade, which like we're in fall time now and I love like the warm type of shade, so those 3 together I really like using them like that. And sometimes instead of the red, I use the green, which is what I'm doing today actually. And then I let the green and the yellow kind of like merge into each other a little bit and have the brown or the red on the outside. So yeah, that is what I've been doing a lot. Anyway, like I said, 5 uses on the red, which is not too bad. I've used it 6 times before over the whole year. So also that one I almost doubled in the last month. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using that a lot more over the next month as well. So yeah, the pan expanded a little bit. Hoping to hit side pan at the very least on that one by next time. The yellow shade I have used 12 times since last time, 103 uses in total now. And I definitely think I should be able to finish that one off by next time. It has moved slower than the pink shade because for the pink shade I only needed 87 uses to finish off the whole thing. But that's okay. We'll get there, and I kind of need that yellow to create a lot of the looks that I really like to create at this point, so I'm okay with the yellow still being around. Then the blue shade is the only shade that I haven't used this month. Kind of a shame because I'm getting a bit anxious about the fact whether I can even finish that one off, but like going into fall I just don't feel like wearing a cool toned blue, whereas I could be playing with pretty much every other shade in here except for maybe the gray and create really nice warm fall type looks. But I do have a shade in my pen as eyeshadows, Harlot, a kind of like lavender gray-ish lighter shade that I'm planning to focus on a little bit more in the next month as well. And I think I can match that blue with it one way or another. So I'm gonna try and use it at least a good couple of times together with that Harlot shade. Let's see if I can actually do that. I already spoke about the pink here. And then the dark red I have used only 5 times, but also that one has moved really nicely even in just those 5 uses, bringing me to a total of 32 uses. I'd say it's another, like again, like 50 to 60 to finish that one off completely, but let's see how that is going to go over the next couple of months. And then of course we've got the blush in here still as well. I've used that one 15 times over the last month. This is my focus blush at the moment. 66 uses in total. But I've still got a good bit of work to do. I feel like because I'm dipping in, like I'm left-handed, so I'm dipping in my brush like that. So I can see a little bit more of a dip starting to form on this side of the pan as well. And I think in the middle it's probably even a little bit deeper. I'm hoping I can hit pan on this one by next update as well. That would be good because otherwise I'm gonna be cutting it really close with being able to finish that one off by the end of the year. But let's see. Anyway, I've already kind of talked a little bit about some of the goals that I have here, but let's do it again. For both of these browns, I want to use them at least 10 to 15 times. I really want to make some good progress on them. Definitely this brown I'm hoping to still have finished by the end of the year. They're not moving very quickly, but that is my hope. Kind of hoping to at least have pan on the medium brown, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Then for this one, full on focus on the blush as I already did, and hopefully with 2 more weeks of usage, I'm going to be doing a little bit better on that one as well. I want to hit the corner pan on the green and work my way in a little bit, but at the very least the corner at the top right here. I want to hit side pan on the red shade right here, finish off the yellow, and finish off just a good chunk of that red shade. Since I'm going to be focusing on the dark brown in the other palette as well, it won't move as quickly as it could if I wasn't focusing on that dark brown, but I definitely want to play around with it because the warmer shades are my thing definitely at this time of the year and basically any time of the year. But yeah, that is it for today. At the end of this, I've still got kind of a compilation of all the months that we've had so far. So if you want to see the difference over the months, definitely stay tuned for that. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.